All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. All right. Sorry. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Shoot. All right. Sorry. Hello, everybody. My headphones got caught on another cord, so I was like trying to get them put on in time, and it didn't work. Anyway, dude, what the heck? My microphone clip stand thing broke, so now my microphone was like hanging like this, and I'm hoping it doesn't fall out during the stream. Actually, I had it in a good spot, and then I just messed it up. Crap. Oh no, it's sliding out now. What a... Okay, I think it'll stay like that. Anyway, if that happens during the stream, that's what's going on. Welcome, everybody. It's good to see you here. So we're kicking things off tonight with this song from Dead Poet Society featuring The Warning. It's called Hurt. It's not a Johnny Cash cover, but full disclosure, I've actually heard this song a few times now because I was just listening to a playlist mix on my Spotify today when I was at the gym and, you know, just trying to get in the headspace. And this came up on my playlist, my like Muse, Poppy, BAND-MAID, weird Spotify playlist, and this came up. So I was like, this came out, what, a few months ago, and I've never heard it until today. But I haven't seen the music video, obviously, so that's what I'm kicking off the stream with today. Sorry about Friday again. I mowed the lawn in the morning and the grass was way too wet. So we had like these huge piles of wet grass, basically hay, that we had to rake up. Cause it was grandma's lawn, and you know, that generation can't have clippings in their lawn. So that was my Friday. I'm so sorry I couldn't stream. But we're back today, ready to rock. So let's check out this song after I say hello to everybody. Cynical B, performer number 6, Michael, Dr. Teleman, Da Elf, See, I was looking for duct tape during the entire countdown, couldn't find any. Obviously, that was the first place my mind went. Being a North Midwesterner. But, yeah. I couldn't find any. So I'm hoping that just the leverage holds my mic up for this stream. and then I could find some duct tape. Anyway, Dean, welcome. Julian, sounds good. And also, I saw your message earlier. Hope you get some good rest. Exit 13, welcome. Michael, Reesky, thank you so much for that. I got yours on the list tonight since Michael wants his save for Friday. So I will do those. Thank you. But all right. So without any more yapping, let's get to this warning. Dead Poet Society featuring The Warning. Okay, so to preface, it was so weird when I first heard this song, because obviously this is like an artist I've never heard before, Dead Poet Society. I've heard of them, but I don't think I've ever heard their music. But then when the chorus hits, I'm like, what the heck? That sounds just like Danny. And then I looked at Spotify and I was like, oh, dang. So that's how I realized The Warning was in this. I like that voice, though. You know you aren't going anywhere. This is what you want, but why? You could have been just fine. Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this anywhere you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Dang, The Warning is doing some serious acting in this music video. Like, very, dramatic. But that's really cool. Showing their talents. Like, a whole minute, they haven't really sung it all yet, but they've contributed a lot to the music video. The vibe, the feeling. Ooh, so Kyle and Danny are harmonizing here. This is what you want, but why? You could have been just fine. Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this anywhere you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this anywhere you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? This is such a cool collab because it doesn't really sound like a Warning song that much, but they complement the sound so well. Like, I guess it kind of sounds like a Warning song a little bit, but it's a cool, like, fusion of both bands' sounds, I feel like. Especially the vocal style in the chorus is different.
Are you insane? How you dealing with your money situation? You'll be running for the rest of your life. You can take this anywhere you want. Tell me, why the hell would you hurt yourself for this? Why the hell would you hurt yourself?
That's some tasty guitar tone. That is such a cool transition there. Almost like a little bit of a blast beat. Wow. Such a dark music video, dark tone. Like, The Warning has some pretty dark stuff, but nothing quite this dark, I feel like. And it was interesting seeing them take on this role. Very cool. I'm curious to know the story, too, about how this collab happened, because I see in the comments here, it all started by Pow rocking out in a TikTok. I'm really curious about that. I have no idea what the story is, so let me know if you do. I'd like to hear it. Oh, sweet. G-Man, thank you. So, Dead Poet Society and The Warning we're both on the Shiprocked cruise. What was Shiprocked Cruise? I didn't even hear about that, but it sounds awesome. Pow attended their set and lead singer took notice. He messaged Ali on Instagram and asked if they want to join them on stage at Aftershock. Pow said yes. Sick. So that's how they got together and made the collab happen. True, Dr. Teleman, but like that's, yeah, I guess so. But that one is like so symbolic and like fictional. This one feels a lot more like on the nose, kind of real, you know, life experience, you know? I don't know. Anyway, at least in my opinion. But cool. Thank you all so much for joining me on this. I appreciate it. And yeah, we're going to head over to Twitch now, get to the request portion of the stream. Dang, I just realized how freaking hot it is in here. I'm going to go turn on my AC, but I will see you over on Twitch in a couple minutes. So thank you again for joining me on this, and I'll talk to you next time.